narcissist will suffer and leave you forever if you are able to do this to him. By implementing these strategies, you can effectively remove the narcissist from your life. In this ongoing series, we will delve deeper into the mysterious nature of narcissists. To begin, I extend a warm welcome to everyone present. I want to express my sincere gratitude for the subscribers and views that you have generously given to my channel. If you're a first-time visitor, I can assure you that now is the perfect time to subscribe. Also, please remember to click the notification bell icon to stay updated whenever I release a new video. Your support has played a significant role in the growth of my channel, and I genuinely appreciate that. In this article, you'll gain valuable insights into how to engage in non-harmful interactions with narcissistic individuals. I'm sure you wouldn't want to miss this, so let's proceed. Here are foolproof methods to demonstrate to a narcissist that you are in control. However, before confronting a narcissist, there are crucial points to understand. Confronting a narcissist can potentially make you their next target. Therefore, make sure you are mentally and physically prepared for any distressing situations that may arise if you choose this course of action. The stronger your resilience, the more likely the narcissist will back down and retreat. While the strategy may seem feasible initially, keep in mind that a narcissist can quickly detect any signs of vulnerability and use them to harm you. So, ensure you don't appear vulnerable in their presence. Stay vigilant and resolute. Regardless of the outcome, narcissists are inherently predatory, and it's your responsibility not to appear as an easy target. Let's begin with some of the most effective strategies for dealing with narcissists. 1. Maintain your composure. Regardless of the level of difficulty, even if it's moderately challenging, it's crucial not to display visible signs of emotion or reaction. Avoid putting yourself in harm's way by minimizing contact with a potentially dangerous individual. Don't provide expert manipulators with any ammunition they could use against you. Keep a composed demeanor, showing minimal emotional expression. Safeguard your personal information, even the most trivial feelings. Protect yourself and your loved ones by maintaining the confidentiality of such information. As the Bible advises, refrain from casting pearls before swine. To exert control over a narcissist, it's most effective to strip them of any means to manipulate you. You must convey that their actions have no impact on you, no matter how abhorrent they may be. Their passive-aggressive behavior won't harm you, and you won't fall for their deceptions, especially when they intend to be malicious. When they realize they have no control over you, the narcissist is put in their place. Simply remaining non-reactive is enough to show your awareness of their manipulative schemes. You have no interest in their actions. They hold no significance in your life. Their actions neither pique your curiosity nor provoke a response. As their arsenal of tactics diminishes, so does your need to worry about their attempts to provoke, disrupt, or harm you. They often become more entangled in their mind games when they receive more attention. Without attention, a narcissist lacks motivation to act. Negative or positive attention is preferable to being ignored. Avoid giving them either. By doing nothing, you can ensure your safety. 2. Remove the rose-tinted glasses and let go of all expectations. Dealing with a narcissist comes with its challenges and requires unfiltered honesty. It's crucial to have a clear understanding of what to anticipate when interacting with such individuals and situations, and to be brutally honest with yourself. Don't expect them to be decent, kind, truthful, or genuinely affectionate for the sake of productive communication. Instead, acknowledge them for who they've consistently shown themselves to be. This approach makes you less susceptible to unexpected surprises and unpreparedness. As a result, you possess a certain level of inherent resilience and control. Empaths often see the kindness and compassion in others, even in the face of their potentially negative behaviors. However, when dealing with narcissists, expect the opposite. Instead of merely listening to their words, pay close attention to their actions. It's easy to speak, but can they substantiate their claims with consistent behavior? Avoid ignoring any warning signs and embrace the reality of your experiences, rather than engaging in self-deception about your emotions. In other words, by seeing through their deception, manipulation, and false sense of superiority, you will reveal your discernment and put an end to being deceived. By demonstrating integrity and sound judgment in your interactions, you're the one who tempers their arrogance. Instead of being destabilized by their presence, use this as your most potent tool. So, discard any denial of reality and hope for miraculous changes. Take off the rose-colored glasses and embark on a journey toward radical self-honesty and self-acceptance. 3. The power of silence. Ignoring a narcissist's presence can be more effective in deterring their behavior than any attempt to assist them. Refrain from making any efforts to accommodate them, even with words. Your complete indifference, lack of reaction, and silence convey a message more strongly than anything else. By doing so, you make yourself an unsuitable target, someone they cannot manipulate without consequences. Individuals who treat others with contempt and disrespect are likely trying to deceive or gain control over you. Be cautious around such individuals. If you distance yourself from them, they will likely continue their objectionable behavior. Minimizing your interactions with them can enhance your sense of security. 4. Guard against falling prey to their gaslighting. Narcissists employ gaslighting as a manipulative technique designed to make others question their sanity. Allowing them to succeed can push you to the brink of your sanity. It's a tactic used to undermine, confuse, disrupt, and tarnish your reputation. Keep this in mind. Your actions are well within your awareness. By refusing to be deceived, you remain true to yourself, regardless of the narcissist's claims. Uphold your unwavering convictions. No one has the right to belittle you or your life experiences. However, it's unnecessary to engage in endless arguments with a narcissist. Avoid wasting precious time and vital life energy trying to convince them otherwise, as such efforts are typically futile. Narcissists are fully aware of their motivations, making any attempt to persuade them of your perspective likely in vain. Resist the urge to engage in a back and forth with a narcissist about something that isn't true. Responding with brief, concise answers, such as no or okay, is often sufficient to convey your viewpoint. Maintain your composure when speaking, and when necessary, defend yourself with restraint. It's crucial to remain non-reactive and avoid getting entangled in exhaustive circular debates and arguments. When dealing with a narcissist, choose your battles carefully, and remember that fewer words are usually more effective. Don't cater to their need for constant attention. Their deceit is evident in statements like, "That never happened," "I never said that," and "I never did that." Respond with a simple no or okay, and offer a knowing glance to indicate that you see through their tactics. Maintain your serenity. This approach far surpasses any other reaction in terms of effectiveness, and your message is crystal clear. Their fabrications hold no sway over you. We are essentially in agreement about the situation, and this is all that needs to be conveyed through your words, actions, or inactions. Remember, by staying composed, you can counter their influence. 5. When dealing with narcissists, meticulous documentation is crucial. Keeping a detailed record leaves little room for debate. It's challenging for someone to claim you said something you didn't when every detail is recorded. Duplicate and archive all correspondence, including text messages, emails, and letters. While you may never need them, you'll be thankful to have them if the need arises. Therefore, it's essential to document every interaction with a narcissist. The body of evidence will speak for itself, eliminating the need for verbal confrontation. 6. Stay true to yourself. Regardless of the intensity of criticism, narcissists are left powerless when you refuse to engage in negativity and continue to emanate feelings of joy, love, and kindness. Individuals with toxic tendencies struggle to comprehend how to interact with someone genuinely kind and compassionate. Uphold your integrity and let them coexist as they are, for they are unlikely to change. A person of integrity will ultimately reveal their true nature. Narcissists often stand in stark contrast to those who are capable of and motivated to do good. Therefore, don't expect anything other than self-centeredness from them. Invest in your own well-being and take the necessary steps for optimal self-care. Be the embodiment of your good character, intentions, and positive actions in the world. It will undoubtedly resonate if that is your primary concern. Now let's move on to another topic, where we'll explore how to permanently remove narcissists from your life by uncovering their deepest fears. Narcissists are known for causing emotional distress in others, oscillating between extremes of warmth and tenderness, and abrupt harshness or cruelty. This begs the question, how can you tell if you've triggered the narcissist? Since each narcissist is unique, providing a universal answer is impractical. However, there are signs that a narcissist has completely disengaged. For instance, they might cease all communication with you, including phone calls, text messages, and other forms of interaction. Moreover, they may spread negative information about you online or, even worse, propagate rumors about you. Regardless of the severity of their misdeeds, narcissists expect you to overlook them and accept them as they are. Individuals with a fear of abandonment may be startled by the mere idea that their significant other is contemplating leaving. Certain situations can trigger a narcissist's fear of being abandoned, leading to irrational outbursts or, conversely, consistent and compassionate behavior as they persistently try to persuade you not to leave them. The primary concern of narcissists is their dread of abandonment, and in this discussion, I will explore the factors that can trigger such a fear. Abandonment denotes the state of being rejected or left behind, both of which can elicit feelings of sadness. Narcissists are plagued by a constant fear of abandonment, which intensifies their insecurities about being worthy of love or the possibility of inadequacy. Consequently, they attempt to manipulate circumstances to their advantage. When this approach proves unsuccessful in preventing abandonment, they resort to further deception, schemes, and machinations, often involving the exploitation and mistreatment of others. They engage in these activities with the covert hope that their behavior will go unnoticed. This is evident when we withdraw our affection or reciprocity toward the narcissist, causing them to become concerned. Once they notice that you no longer hold affection for them or the relationship, narcissists will strive to dissuade you from ending the relationship. This is because narcissists typically prefer to be the ones to eliminate undesirable qualities. They may not care about the extent of the harm you inflict on them, but they strongly disapprove of you causing them equivalent harm. As a coping mechanism, when a narcissist's fear of abandonment surfaces, they might shower you with affection or resort to anger. This is essentially one of their triggers. Their response depends on their perception of what will yield the most favorable results. If they believe that you fear them, especially if this approach has worked in the past, they are more likely to display aggression. Upon observing the effectiveness of this strategy, they may reconsider using the affectionate approach. In the event that the first strategy fails, some individuals may even attempt an alternative approach. Narcissists will never forgive or absolve you of responsibility for provoking their fear of abandonment. You can be certain that the narcissist will devise creative methods to harm you, often manifesting unexpectedly as defamation or rejection. Another trigger that narcissists often overlook is having to wait. This includes situations where your responses to their calls and messages go unanswered. Consider scenarios where you arrive late to a prearranged meeting due to a scheduling conflict, or when they expect you to complete a task for them, but your progress is slower than anticipated. In such situations, the narcissist may feel anger, fear, anxiety, or engage in confrontation. Some narcissists may refuse to wait at all, either by being absent when you arrive or by blocking your contact, making it difficult for you to communicate with them and inciting fear. They anticipate that you will feel compelled to chase after them to rectify your behavior. During my visits, an acquaintance who exhibits narcissistic traits refuses to wait for more than a few minutes. There have been instances when they were not present upon my arrival, necessitating a phone call to determine their whereabouts, leading us to find an alternative meeting location. Whether they would have waited for me largely depends on their desire to make a self-serving impression. It's crucial to discern whether their intention is to exert influence over you or if they are merely waiting for your company. Even if they do not create a scene, the narcissist is likely to find a way to penalize you for making them wait, especially when they have a greater degree of control over you. Narcissists frequently display paranoid tendencies and firmly believe that any delay in responding to their requests exacerbates their anxiety. Consequently, they rationalize their actions by imposing penalties and holding us accountable for our behavior. The deepest fear of a narcissist is realized when we choose to ultimately ignore or reject them. Depending on the level of importance we hold in their lives, the consequences can be catastrophic for the narcissist. Despite their fear of abandonment, narcissists exhibit a lack of motivation to address this concern constructively, often appearing oblivious to the ineffectiveness of their approach. They maintain a steadfast belief that their actions should remain unimpeded and devoid of consequences. Their paranoia and conviction that your actions are deliberate can lead a narcissist to irrationally react with anger if you don't promptly respond to a text message or miss something they've posted on social media, even if you have a valid reason. These events exacerbate their existing apprehensions about being abandoned. Managing narcissists can be challenging due to their passive-aggressive nature, and dealing with a covert narcissist can be even more demanding. You may not even realize that retaliation and punishments have already commenced. In the realm of narcissism, nothing goes unnoticed, and I've endeavored to provide as much information as possible. If your curiosity persists, you can explore additional videos on this channel that delve into the same topic. Moreover, I would be interested in hearing about your experiences with narcissists' reactions when you were running late, missed a text message, or failed to return a phone call. Please share your encounters in the comments section below. That concludes our discussion for today. We kindly request that you subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell to stay informed about future recordings. Thank you very much. If a narcissist thinks they can't beat you, this is what they do to you. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for your visit. This channel wouldn't exist without your support. If this is your first time here, I recommend subscribing and setting a reminder to catch our new releases. Don't miss out. Let's get started. Narcissists are solely concerned with themselves, with little regard for anything else. As long as you continue to serve a purpose and meet their needs, they will value your contribution. Regardless of the task's simplicity or complexity, Narcissists will go to great lengths to exert control over you. They see themselves as conquering the world, with you as a mere stepping stone, a necessary sacrifice. In this video, we will explore the tactics narcissists employ to eliminate anyone they perceive as a threat. Today, our focus will be on individuals with strong convictions, those not easily swayed, and those who know their life goals. Self-assured individuals are less likely to fall for narcissists' manipulation. Their thought processes and behaviors reflect a level of maturity that makes narcissists think twice before attempting to persuade them. Narcissists are inherently arrogant and struggle to accept individuals with high self-esteem, confidence, and self-belief. Nevertheless, they still aim to harm these individuals and undermine their confidence. In essence, narcissists seek to extract what they want from everyone, regardless of the challenge. They will go to great lengths to eliminate anyone who obstructs them or threatens their dominance. Narcissists believe that the only way to boost their own egos is to diminish the importance of others. They persistently try to infiltrate our lives, waiting for a moment of vulnerability. Even if we match their efforts, they only need one golden opportunity. Even if we are intelligent and resolute, they will find a way to subdue us. Narcissists are unafraid to employ manipulative techniques such as love bombing, smear campaigns, and gaslighting to gain control over others. When flattery and charisma fall short, they resort to seeking sympathy, attempting to make you feel sorry for them. This is the unvarnished truth, as narcissists remain indifferent to what others genuinely feel. They simply require a foothold to commence their manipulations. This means that no matter how much love, respect, or empathy they receive, they interpret it as mere attention. They employ flattery and charisma in an attempt to make you feel sorry for them. If you respond to these tactics, it becomes evident that you've fallen into their cunning trap. If their initial tactic of love bombing proves ineffective, they will resort to alternative means to coerce compliance with their desires. The most prevalent strategy is to invoke your sympathy. Instead of fulfilling their responsibilities, they will concoct excuses to evade accountability. They might even inflict harm upon themselves intentionally if they believe it serves their ulterior motives. Narcissists may assert that they have no one else to turn to and desperately need your assistance, repeating this manipulation relentlessly. Now you should grasp the situation. When confronted by a formidable opponent, self-centered individuals often adopt a facade of vulnerability and helplessness. They aim to appear feeble and downtrodden to gain your trust. By projecting an image of weakness and submission, they prevent you from challenging them for fear of appearing self-centered. Their objective is to gradually break you down, infiltrating every facet of your life to weaken you over time. Yet, if you extend your help, they may, as a gesture of twisted gratitude, cast you aside when they've obtained what they needed. Regret is rarely a sentiment they experience after perpetrating wrongdoing. Therefore, it's crucial to remain vigilant. Narcissists will fabricate tales of love or victimhood to dupe you into believing their falsehoods. When they demean someone as strong as you, it bolsters their own self-image, as they delude themselves into thinking they are more powerful and superior. Once they've extracted enough information from you, they will turn on you and expel you without a second thought. If their previous tactics fall short, narcissists have another option to bring you down. They may feign respect and a desire to learn from you. Despite their lack of control, narcissists are skilled in a few areas. Your strong intellect prevented them from uncovering your vulnerabilities and secrets. Thus, if they cannot focus on you directly, they might opt to divert their attention to those around you. A narcissist might persuade your peers to believe their fabricated stories about you in order to gain access to your life, or glean more information about you. Naturally adept liars, a narcissist's attempt to intimidate them may lead your family and friends to turn against you. People might start disliking you due to your perceived threat, which is precisely what the narcissist aims to achieve. Simply disliking, betraying, or abandoning you won't suffice for them. Their goal is to ensure you can never harm anyone again. Thus, it's wise to exercise caution in your interactions, as anyone could be discussing you at this very moment. Narcissists seize any opportunity to spread rumors and false information about others. They might even try to have you terminated from your job. When your colleagues are pitted against you, your job performance hardly matters. They will be the ones to accuse you of wrongdoing, leaving you with no way to defend yourself. The narcissist, feeling overshadowed by your greater popularity and esteem, will concoct schemes to bring you down. This is their way of ensuring their own security. For narcissists, acquiring what they lack is the ultimate focus of their existence. You can be certain they will stop at nothing to exert control over your life. Those envious of others' accomplishments often struggle to manage their own insecurities. Their fury intensifies when our resistance to their tactics tarnishes their image, pushing them to take action to harm us and seize control. At this point, the narcissist determines that winning you over is a goal worth pursuing, regardless of the ease or difficulty of the endeavor. If love bombing proves unsuccessful, they resort to cunning methods to gain your favor, manipulating you into assisting them. No matter how far you progress in this intricate game, you'll constantly need to master their array of tactics and strategies. The narcissist's relentless drive to undermine you persists, irrespective of your accomplishments. My advice to you remains consistent. Stay vigilant and cautious of your surroundings. I greatly appreciate your time and attention. What are your thoughts? Please share them in the provided space. If you find this content valuable, consider subscribing by